Alright.
He's hit the boost ramp. Yeah, I think France is all bloomies. Netherlands is probably going to be all the actual Super Mario characters. There's a red going on a Dax, but it seems like France still has top 4
Yeah, France is sure the top
for the
spots
moment. Yeah, I
now. You don't
guess.
see Dax in last, but everyone else is up here.
I think Pyrex trailed his teammate.
Yeah,
Nevertheless, France Sebas still keeps first. You see a couple of Dutch flags up there though. Pyrex pulling out triple greens. This is pretty good. He's around a lot of Dutch players. If he can get a couple of greens onto or ahead of him rather, sorry. Does take out one. This is a snipe on Vantox's first try.
He has to play safe here because I managed to take a trail.
So that's not that bad. Vantox made plays with the fireballs. Unfortunately, hit a teammate. Does hit 2 French people though. It's a pretty fair trade. I do see Power in first. I think that's Dax in second. I do believe the big orange glass Dutch player. So France either top 3 or top 2-4. I'm not entirely sure. That is the Netherlands in last for the time being. You saw a lot of Dutch players go down right at the end. Hello boomerangs.
I think that's a France top 3.
8th. I think that was top 3,
4.
bottom 4 for Netherlands. Oh, okay. Well, France gets out to the start.
that's the start France wanted.
Yeah. Jeez, Netherlands. Like, sorry to say it, but Netherlands is gonna need a big race, like right now, because you let France run away with it. If you give France a big lead after 3 races, probably not coming back.
Especially
that's
like
what I've learned from experience.
That's a catch-up track, and now that it's just gone.
Yeah, they opt for desert. Yeah, they did. That's the only really option, to be quite honest. If France gets Hyrule Circuit, that's gonna be a killer for Netherlands. One thing I did say, I don't know if yeah, France does get Hyrule. One thing I did say, I don't know if you heard, not having Danny is just gonna hurt them so much in their lineup. You're probably dead again. Yeah. Most of you who follow the MK community know who Danny is. He's probably one of the better players in the world. And he's obviously the biggest front presence that the Netherlands has. Unfortunately, he's not available to play, which is just a heartbreaker for the Netherlands, especially since they were probably pretty big underdogs coming into the match anyway. But without Danny, it's like
yeah,
it's
like
that much bigger.
When you hear the Netherlands, you think of Danny and then Vantox, and
yeah, but not having Danny's is killer.
Yeah, that was.
So I think that was Netherlands pulling into first place. You see a lot of France back here, so their picks so far didn't work out. But obviously,
well, they have shrooms, so they can easily catch up.
2 more laps. Yeah, I think well, Power must have taken them out of first. And see Pyrex back here in 10th. Probably gonna chain the box. Yeah, that's smart.
So we see Netherlands just keep first, and we see Power in second.
See. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure who that is, but France is bottom 3 for now. I do believe that was never mind. I think that was a French player getting bombed right before the glider. You do see Power back here, so obviously he was taken out. I do believe that's Netherlands in top, never mind, Dax took shortcut when the Morton in second opted for a box. Not necessarily a bad play.
First for Netherlands.
Yeah, he's holding down the fort. You're gonna see Kiver take first though. Pyrex.
We see a lot of Mortons occupying middle spots.
I think they're 2, 3, 4, 5 for Netherlands right now. Hopefully they can just hold these spots down. Honestly, Pyrex gonna chain a star. Gets triple greens. He's gonna be taking out one Dutch player.
I would have personally held my star.
Yeah, that probably would have been I mean, he did take out one of their spots, so can't really go wrong with that. That is going to be Kiver getting first, but Netherlands was 2, 3, 4. That is a Morton coming in last place.
So that's 5 Netherlands.
2, 3, 4, 7, 8 in last.
Ouch, the
That's,
guy Pyrex did got last.
That's a race win, I'm pretty sure. What was it? 2, 3, 4, 7, 8 in last. Yeah. Well, there's gonna be a display of the score anyway, so I'm not going to add that up there. That was a, yeah, that was a. Jeez, I'm trying to do mental math right now, but I'm on 4 hours of sleep, so I can't think. My apologies, but nevertheless, France holds down a 30-point lead after 2 races, the score being 97 to 67. That was a race that, if you're the Netherlands, you like needed.
Because just given that the first race was just devastating.
Yeah. Because if France would have got another race like that, it probably could have been considered curtains already, even though it was race 2 only. So
France is so good in just like getting one good race and hanging on to it.
That's not a knock against Netherlands or anything like that. It's just France can put up so many points so fast and you just don't even notice it.
They just have players capable of doing everything.
And then exactly. And then they're not very easy to play from behind against, so
it's just a shame that like without Danny, there's just less front running presence. So that's the biggest thing.
It's the biggest thing. I'm not entirely sure if there's anybody that the Netherlands has to really match how productive he'd be, but obviously everyone's gonna try their best. See France bottom 3 already. Pyrex gonna have 2 shrooms, definitely. I could see him chaining up here potentially, and
no one takes one shroom.
Yeah, that was. I probably would have gone for that as well. See, triple shrooms now. He's gonna come out. Oh, nice bumps. I think that's Dax. Dax gets hit off the glider. Fimo first. France following up in 2-3. Pyrex is drifting. Come out again. He saw it first lap as well. France 1-3. I do believe that's Netherlands in 4th as well. Oh, nice. I didn't even see what Kipper hit. Double reds for Pyrex. Unfortunately, went green path. So one of the reds is probably going to end up skipping. Never mind. He's playing smart and holding. I definitely thought he would have chained. That is a lot of the Dutch players up there, though. Anybody taking cut? Yes, Netherlands is 1-3-4 it seems right now. I saw Van Tux and Leroy back there. I think that France is okay. Netherlands is 2-5 right now, if I'm not mistaken. That was like a perfect box for Pyrex to get 2 blocks. It's gonna eliminate any chance of getting double redded out of first. Unless he pulls the hardest choke of 2017 or Netherlands at Shrooms. Pyrex is going to be getting first here. Fireballs come in, didn't hit him. Yeah, that was a good play by Pyrex. I do believe Netherlands still got a fairly decent race out of that. There was a last minute shock coming in and a couple of knees dodging up, but oh, never mind. I guess the shock did do quite the deed for France, as they got 1-3-4-5 out of that instead of the race that the Netherlands was hoping to get. Ooh, that's not good. Okay. Alright, we're back. France gonna opt for Sunshine Airport. Obviously, they've got majority top spots here. It's a pretty free run track, honestly. It's kind of difficult to break top spots unless you get Shrooms first box. Netherlands opting for Yoshi Circuit, which is
Yoshi Circuit. If one person bags, then it's
Yoshi Circuit compared. Okay. From 8U compared to 8D. In 8D, it is definitely a lot more, I don't want to say luck-based because it's still runnable.
It's more whoever pulls it off. So.
Yeah, but nevertheless, doesn't really matter. Sunshine Airport is picked anyways. It's going to be pretty hard for Netherlands to break these top spots of France, honestly, because there's so many of them. There was a red. I'm not sure that hit. France still holding down top 3 for now, though. You got a space. Oh, okay.
If I was down, that was a pretty... What did they start in, like, top 3?
They had 1, 3, 4, 5.
Like,
so they must have taken out...
You should just go for the double box to avoid bumping.
Yeah, that was a really unfortunate draft he caught there, though.
Yeah, we see Netherlands in first.
Yeah, Netherlands in first, but I do believe that's France following up in 2... No, okay. Yeah, 2, 3, sorry. Van Talk's in fourth.
Yeah, 2, 3.
Yeah, 2, 3. Okay, Pyrus is Shroom Swag Jacked. Kiver's gonna be taking cut up here. Maybe he can, oh. Pyrex, he good?
I mean,
at least it didn't hurt him. Van Talk's pulls into third.
A lot of friends behind.
Yeah, they're 2, 4, 5, 6, I want to say. Pyrex gonna back this. That was not necessarily a bad idea. Couldn't really do much with that red shell.
I can see that bomb doing something.
Oh, that hit his...
Ooh, we got his teammate. That's not the something I wanted.
No. Yeah, France pulls in the top 4 now. That was kind of questionable.
Very questionable.
It was high risk, high reward. Unfortunately, the risk didn't pay off. Now France has a nice wall actually because they've got
triple greens.
The triple greens in fourth. That's going to be kind of hard to infiltrate, especially with the item lag in this game. I did see. Oh, hello. You're a Dutch player. Oh, Pirates didn't hit off the glider. That's plays.
That is plays. Van Talk's looking for redemption, and he did not get redemption.
Yeah, he gets sniped for it anyway. So his plays. That's France top 3 for sure.
That was
top 4, 7, 8. Yeah, that was another.
Van Talk's getting last.
Yeah, that was another punch right in the face to the Netherlands. Let me check the scores here. After the first quote-unquote
78 point difference.
Yeah, France. And you know, they got it off of 2 races, really. That's just how France plays. If you give them an inch, they'll take it, and they'll just...
They're good at working with what they have.
Smack you right in the head, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because Netherlands had that, good race too, and then they had that setup.
That was a potential first for Netherlands and Van Talk's. Like, it was an unfortunate play. If he waited just a bit more, he could have something.
Van Talk's actually got last out of getting bodied on the line. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's terrible. All right, well, we got dry. Anything is possible for this track. Literally
yeah, definitely. I'm expecting to see like 5 people bagging.
If you play your bagging cards right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, this is not really ideal, in my opinion.
It's not prime.
You only want 1 or 2 people bagging from each
Otherwise,
team, not like... Yeah, you don't want like... If you see like 5 or 6 people back going for like shrooms and stars and stuff for a set, that's a bit much.
Yeah, like the 2 problems with bagging, either there are too many people in the back, or they bag the wrong way. They just like spam their items.
Yeah.
Which is just going at it the wrong way. Hey guys, what's going on here? Oh, okay.
Yeah, what?
Oh, he's just phalanging, don't worry.
Okay, I'm just not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna sit back and watch the match.
Alright, please.
Buffering, okay.
Well, he has golden and a bill.
The bill, he used a golden too early, unless he's trying to chain first set. Yeah, he's trying to chain first set. He probably wants to get rid of that bill. Yeah, that was probably the best place to use it, not gonna lie. There's a boo. You do see Sebas in first currently, with Netherlands following up in 2-3. Who's this? Alright, that was That's pretty smart. Steals a coin. Not really much use. If I'm bored, I'm gonna want to try to get greens onto him as soon as the boo comes out. Okay, tried, didn't succeed, unfortunately.
Oh,
they did
okay.
take Sebas out of first. I saw him spin out, and then
Well, they're getting blue. Oh, he stopped. So I think that's still getting
that's
blue.
hitting Sebas. Yep. Leroy making plays. Let's go.
That was pretty smart on him too.
Yeah, but Pyrex has
Analyze
2
and see.
shrooms in first, pretty much. So, oh, never mind. Who's this? Oh, whoever was in first hit the dirt and failed, so that's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm Netherlands, oh, nice. I was just
I don't think
process.
he's getting first anymore.
Nah, he can't. The pack's so close, so if there's shrooms, nobody's gonna want to chain last
that
set.
bomb. Okay.
Oh, that was really risky. That I don't know if that was really worth.
That was, in my opinion. Well, Park's still getting a good spot. I think he's getting second.
Second. Oh, third. Okay. I thought Extreme got hit on the line. Apparently, there was a bit of game lag. Oh, Leroy got first. Okay, Extreme did get body on the line. But, see, Netherlands finally getting into top spots, but then they followed up with, what, 8-9 and bottom 2?
It wasn't what they wanted. They should have gotten more.
It was still a losing race, unfortunately.
Yeah, it was a -6 on Netherlands.
Unfortunate, honestly. Probably
it's just
didn't
sad
get
that
what they
questionable
needed.
plays can ruin everything.
Yeah. I'm not really. I mean, at least his gamble paid off, but the pack was too close to feel safe chaining a shroom last set, honestly. Even with the new updated item system making shrooms more common. But I mean, at least it paid off for him in the end, not gonna lie. Gonna be
Good that they got Royal.
Yeah, Leroy should be able to keep first here. See, Leroy's
kind of assuming the role of Danny like scoring points. Yeah.
So I mean, if you had Danny in for one of the players who's not really performing well, this match would be entirely different. Because to be quite honest, I don't want to like knock the Netherlands or anything, because they're still a relatively strong team, especially being like tier 3. They're probably sleeper, but yeah, if Danny was playing, the match would have been closer than what it is. Because to be quite honest, after race 1, I wasn't expecting it to be very close at this point. I mean, what is it, an 84-point lead for France currently, if I'm not mistaken? After race 1, I personally thought at this point France was going to be up over 100 for sure. Just because their first race was like plus 30 or whatever.
And, like, just the assumption of not having a key player.
That wasn't worth. Yeah. I think that is Netherlands in bottom 2 at the moment. Extreme does go down though. There's still a fair amount of French players back here.
Oh, Sebas gets taken out, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So Netherlands right now are 2-3.
Netherlands is 2-3-4.
Neck and neck with Sebas.
Okay.
Sebas gets bombed.
Sebas gets bombed. So Morton
Leroy.
pulls into first. I'm not entirely sure who that is. It's potentially Leroy. I haven't seen him in a while, unless he's the Morton last. Yeah, that must be Leroy. So 1-3 for the Netherlands right now. Dax following in fourth.
You see Power is kind of sandwiched between Dutch players. Probably taken out.
I mean, if you're the Netherlands, hopefully third can get double reds or something, but doesn't seem like that's the case.
We see Power.
That is Leroy in third. Who's the other Shaman or something?
Shaman's using Morton, yeah.
Yeah, Netherlands getting top 2, but they are getting last as well.
Top 2, bottom 2.
Top 2, 7, 8, bottom 2.
The bottom 2 kind of nullified the top 2.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think that was a pretty even race, honestly.
So I'm getting info from Vantox that Shaman has to go.
Oh. Interesting.
As if it wasn't bad already.
Yeah, no kidding. That's not good.
Otherwise,
Yeah,
you're
that's...
looking at a 5v6
No.
no one wants to watch.
Yeah, especially when the teams are already fairly at a,
That was a tie race.
at a pretty big mismatch. Yeah, that was a tie race. The teams are already at a fairly big mismatch, I guess you can say. And making it 5v6 on the team that's already
So I don't think
But big underdog.
or anything. So
tell Mom it can wait.
it's Mama Shaman that
Yeah,
he's playing an intense World Cup match versus a really good team.
Tell her you're playing for money, even though you're not. Just for the joy.
This actually sucks.
I think that was the halfway point. This is gonna be race 7 coming up, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. At the halfway point, France is up by 84 still. Obviously
now their breakaway can only expand because they're playing.
Yeah, he must have dipped from the room because he didn't start.
Oh,
That's unfortunate.
it's terrible.
Alright, well, there goes the Netherlands' top spot too.
There also goes Netherlands' possible chance of making a comeback, just down the drain.
Yeah, I was in the process of saying it's not impossible, but given the teams and the rosters and the situation, it's
kind of touching.
Unlikely. Now it's even more unlikely.
He's just adding
And
insult to injury.
Yeah, it's not something you want to see ever. So I always want to see like clean 6v6s, especially in a World Cup setting.
Especially at this point at the stage.
Yeah, definitely. Where every match now is crucial. I mean, you don't want to get sent to the losers bracket early. You want to stay in winners as long as possible. And Netherlands was definitely trying to. Geez, I'm sorry. I'm talking like the match is over already.
No, but like you just had to see what's.
You do still see like a fair amount of French flags back here. It is Extreme and Dax holding down 1-3. Kibbers in 5th as well, I believe. Sebas 11th from what I see.
Hey Joel, you never know. Maybe my boy can just shove the food down and come back.
Oh wow, he's got comboed. Well, what if Danny Zoo just appears from the bog and comes through and just drops like 75 and 5 or something, carries the team to victory? That'd be cool.
Unlikely, but cool.
But, yeah. I'm making like fairy tale endings. I do believe that is Extreme. He's going to be taking a comfortable first place there.
I think Sebastian took second.
Oh,
he got body on the line.
Spun out on the line. I don't know if that was after the line or before the line.
Yeah, it was after.
So, you know what? Netherlands didn't even get that bad of a race. What was that?
But that almost bottom 5.
7, 9. Yeah, that's hurting. Alright. Yeah, this is definitely not what you want to see, really.
Yeah, by no means.
Nah.
Like, now you just can't do anything but feel bad for the Netherlands.
Yeah, because they just gotta like sit here and kind of, I mean, hopefully they can salvage a few races, 5v6, but like, it's almost like they're just sitting here like
waiting for it to end.
Yeah. You never want to be in that, in like that, I don't know, perspective, I guess you can say. Like when you're playing the game, obviously you want to be having fun or whatever. You never want it to feel like a burden or anything, but...
At least now we got Bowser Jr.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. is going to hold down the fort. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. Alright, we back. I just sneezed and my eyes are running. It's annoying. Me too. TikTok clock. What did France get that last race again? Like 1-3-4 something?
Something 2-3, and then obviously
Extreme won the race.
Yeah.
I know that Netherlands got 2-3, but clearly France did a really good job of taking the spots out. Is there top 4 by the glider?
That's what France does best. Just infiltrate.
Yeah, I don't know how.
You don't question it.
No, it just happens. It's a pretty nice snipe coming in by Leroy. Pyrex is off. Goodbye. You're back in 12th.
My boy Bowser Jr. is like an 8th.
Bowser Jr. is going in. I thought like Green was gonna come back and hit. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, I'm not really entirely sure what's going on. I know that Dax is me in first. Looks like Extreme's 3rd, Kiver's 4th. Sebos probably is in like 7th. I don't know where Power is. I'm looking for the blue hair somewhere. That's France top 2 for sure.
Yeah, you see France top 2, 4, 5?
Yeah, that's accurate. Power's in 5th, Kiver's 4th. Power doesn't get taken out though, it seems. Unless it was this mini-map lag. Yeah, it was probably this mini-map lag. What I'm talking about.
We see 3rd from Netherlands get bombed.
So so that is France pulling into top 3. That's Kiver's me, it seems, in
I think Kiver got hit, so they're 3-4.
Yeah.
Like, all you see from Netherlands are middle spots. Like, France does well and just keep it in the top 2. Ouch.
Oh, Leroy got bopped. That's like bottom 4 for Netherlands. Yeah.
Bottom 4.
I don't want to say it's curtains, but it's
pretty much.
It's pretty close.
It's pretty much in Oliver tongues.
That was 2nd GP, right? Done?
Yes, I think so.
Okay. And I do believe after that, right? Yeah, France is
114 point lead.
114. Oh my goodness. I can't see Netherlands coming back, honestly. Obviously, the since it's not group stage anymore, plus minus doesn't really matter all that much. But still, France probably gonna want to win by as much as possible, just to send a message to other teams that are gonna be playing down the line.
Just getting sense of losers, bro. Like, at this, so early in this, like, it's not good. It's just a morale killer.
Yeah, definitely, especially in this kind of manner as well. But hey, I'm pretty sure, I'm not entirely sure if Netherlands participated in 2014 because I wasn't around or whatever, but I know in 2015 and 16 they didn't make it out of the group, so they made it out of the group this year. That's always something to take away from. So obviously their tournament's not done, but it's looking very unlikely they're gonna win this match, as France kind of has a stranglehold on the match at this point, and Netherlands are playing a man down, and obviously playing a man down is not very ideal, except on a few courses.
Playing with the man down, even if you're winning or losing, is just terrible.
Yeah.
Not enough manpower.
Exactly. And then sometimes you're in first or whatever, bot pulls blue, bot TS's your team or whatever. There's so many things that the bot can do wrong. France holding on top 3 right now. Trying to look, they might be top 4.
I think top 2, I think it's top 4.
I can't tell if it's a Morton or a me. There's a blue.
Well, that's getting blued.
Yeah. Watch him whip up a clutch horn right now. No. Okay. That was like perfect timing, because if Pyrex was like legit a half second earlier, he would have got hit by the blast as well.
Well, that really did nothing as a team.
Nah.
For another bowl, because you're still basically the same spots.
No, Dex only dropped to like 5th, I'm pretty sure. Top 3, 5. I can't see Kiver's me on the mini map. I did see Simo spinning out though, so I do believe that is France top 4 now. Yeah, I don't. Just trying to
In the
like
top
browse
here.
the minimap. I see Extreme in 10th. I think that's okay. There's a shock coming in. Maybe that was a bot shock. That had to have been a bot shock.
Yeah, Bowser
There's a
Jr.
Wario dodging in like 4th. Oh,
Ooh,
Pyrax.
Pyrax, what you doing, my boy? Wait, did Power also
Go,
fall off?
Joe!
I think Power also fell off. They just fell in.
Yeah, they both fell. They're trying to take their young TT lines, but they were shrunk. Pyrax about to make plays right now. Yeah, hit both of them. Told you.
Dax getting back into first.
Yeah, Dax cut.
The blue didn't even matter.
What was that? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9?
I believe so.
That's games.
It is
sorry,
games.
but that's games for sure now. Netherlands needed a big race, and unfortunately they didn't get it. That was probably upwards of plus 20, meaning the lead would be
130 point lead.
Yeah, it's impossible to come. Yeah, France already won.
Now all Netherlands can do is wait for this. All they want now is for this to finish.
Yeah, maybe they'll try to
redeem themselves.
Maybe they'll try to save some face. Oh, excuse me. Flores' sleep is not very good. Maybe they'll try to save some face, get as many big races as possible, try to make the loss not look as bad. But yeah, I mean, congratulations to France for winning.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to be moving on to the winner semifinals. They're going to be awaiting the winner of United States and United Kingdom, which is going to be happening at 3:30, about 2 hours and 20 minutes. Yeah, what were your thoughts on this match? I mean, there's still 3 races left, but obviously the match is decided.
I just think that Netherlands suffered unfortunate fate.
Yeah,
not having a strong player plus.
Yeah, not having their best player by quite a margin, especially against a team like France. That's really rough. And then having to 5v6 the last half of the war, that sucks. Mm-hmm. So I guess like that banana scared me.
I just think that Netherlands should have like talked it through a bit more thoroughly. Especially about like Shaman just dipping. He should have been like, "Hey guys."
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Man needs his food, so. Like...
Yeah, I guess. I mean, if it was unplanned or something like that, then nothing really can do about that. But still, just really unfortunate, I guess. But yeah, France is ahead 138 with 3 races left. Even if Netherlands does top 6, the rest of the war, that will still be an 18-point win for France, as top 6 is plus 40 for those of you who don't know. Pyrex kind of booling on Mars in first right now. I think France holding on down. Mars. I think France holding down top 3 right now.
Putting this match aside, like, what matches are you excited for coming?
Canada and Germany is going to be good, I think.
Yeah.
They're relatively evenly matched. For me, if Leo plays, which I talking to Kay earlier, I do believe he said that Leo is available.
Finally.
I mean, he did play 2 group stage matches, but obviously the one that mattered the most, he was unavailable for. Leo's a busy man, so.
It's good that he set aside a certain time.
Yeah, for sure, because that's gonna help them out a lot.
It helps him and the team as a whole.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I definitely think Germany-Canada is gonna be a pretty good match. Let's see here quick.
France almost getting the top 6.
Oh, I was looking at Discord for a second. Yeah, Germany, Canada, that'll be a really close match. In my opinion, Germany is the best like B tier or like middle tier team, because I definitely think they have the most complete lineup. And Kay also said Bjorn's able to play, so that's a help.
Yeah, that's good. Seeing players who usually don't play being available.
Yeah, for sure.
Because now, like, win
Bjorn's definitely. I mean, Kay and Leo are obviously the big names for Germany, the big front runners. But Kay, or not Kay, sorry, Bjorn is still capable of running, and he's good enough to be annoying in the middle as well. So I definitely think if Germany can get Kay, Leo, Robel, Bjorn, Monfy, and like Mio or someone like that, that's definitely a really strong 6 that they can pull. And I think Canada's gonna have a hard time managing that because they've got so many weapons, and then they've also got the guy who's just being annoying or whatever. But then again, Canada does have quite a few weapons as well. Tyler, obviously a very good player, always been known for being a strong player. John, also pretty good. Bounty, who is not, he wasn't really known for being like a really strong front presence in 8U. From what I've seen, he drops points usually. I mean, that's good for him. That's good for Canada as well. That's more weapons, yeah. And then you got people like Felix who are just like there to trigger people and put people on tilt. So,
hey man, if you're good at that, just go for it. Like,
yeah, I know, exactly. I mean,
it takes all kinds.
If you've got people like in this case like Felix, you've got people who can score. Tyler, John, Bounty. Even if Ethan's running in the front, he's usually fairly good. It's like, why would you worry about scoring? Just like protect them, really. Just like if they're running, do whatever you can to keep their spots, really. That's what I like about Felix too, especially. He doesn't really care about points, he just wants to win.
If you score points individually but your team loses point, like, you don't achieve anything.
Yeah, it's like, sure, you can be like, oh well, hey, I scored 120. Okay, well, what did your team do?
It's like, hey guys, oh hi, I'm high on the end of table, but like, if you lose, you don't get much out of that.
Yeah, it's like, oh hey guys, I got 2nd place overall in D1, but my team was 3-7. Look at me. Really, how much are you taking away from that? Really, that's just my opinion, at least. The blue shell coming in.
Yeah, for sure.
Can you dodge on glider? I've never tried.
I think you can, yeah.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay, I've never even tried, so I wouldn't know. France top 4, I think. Yeah, they are. Boomerang him on the line for points. Okay. France getting another big race. United Kingdom and United States. I don't really want to talk about that match too much because it's probably just gonna make it seem like I'm being biased since I'm playing in the match for the United States or whatever. But
I'm just trying to get it out of the way, Splatoony.
Yeah, Splatoony. So and then I know tomorrow at 9:30, I think it is, Japan and Spain are facing off.
I think so, yeah.
Personally, even if they do put in a quote-unquote Pan B lineup, I still think it'll be an outcome like we're seeing now. Not to knock Spain or anything, but Japan's so deep. There's 12 back in the room. Let's go.
My boy, shit. I told you.
Let's go.
He had the little grub session. He's back.
Hell yeah.
He's picking desert. He's ready.
It's not.
He's already picked. Who cares?
Orioles gold mine. Let's go. At least we got to see 6v6 race 12 when the war was already decided.
I mean, I think he did well coming back.
At least he's here.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how the rest of the winners quarters matches pan out.
They're all something.
They're all interesting, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I think Japan's a really heavy favorite. To be quite honest, as I was saying earlier, I think that Germany's the best tier 2 team for sure. But Canada had the weaker group, I guess. Mind you, they did have Japan in their group, but they had Luxembourg, who was, oh my goodness, they're probably
They were there. They were there.
They're probably minus 800 or something. Obviously, did not have the ideal performance, but it was a team. They
It's
had
still good
fun.
on them for try like participate.
Yeah, definitely. That's always nice to see. Just yeah, that, and then Australia, they also kind of dismantled, to say the least. I personally, I think Australia and Switzerland would have been interchangeable in terms of being a tier 3 and 4. But Australia obviously is more established, so I'd see the decision being made for them being a tier 3 team. But in terms of like seeding, I think that's the only upset that's gonna happen. Vantox gets long sniped. He's pissed, 100%.
That's his Jaja. It's over.
Yeah. But in terms of seeding wise, I definitely think Germany, who's the 5 seed, is gonna knock off Canada, who's the 4, and that's really the only upset I can see. Not being biased, but I can't see
Canada and Germany kind of dependent. You can't be for you can't say for sure what's gonna happen.
All right, well that is France with a clean top 4, it seems. Top 4, 6-8 again. I do believe that's a 600 war for France.
I believe so.
Unfortunate for them. Yeah, that was definitely a 600. That was more than a win by 10. All right, so that's that. That was a war.
612 to 372.
Yeah, that was not how no one was looking to tackle that, but I mean, it is what it is when you've got somebody like Danny missing against a team like France. It is not very forgiving. Overall,